Hello there, my name is Harry, doing another TF2 gameplay commentary. I'm playing as the Heavy here on Payload Badwater. I'm using the minigun, the shotgun, and the KGB, though only one of those weapons actually matters, that is the minigun. At least in this case, you know, some people, shotgun heavy is a thing, heavies that go and punch things are also a thing, but I don't punch a lot of people in this video. I get one teeny shotgun thing that is, in my opinion, the highlight of this video, and I'm going to definitely point that out when it gets here. But anyway, so we're on Badwater. As you can see, I just finished taking out that Brass Beast heavy. They have this annoying Brass Beast medic combo. I'm being healed here by JS Daniel, a subscriber. Shout out to him. Fun playing with you. And yeah, so they have this Brass Beast medic combo, which is really difficult to deal with as an opposing heavy. I suppose as a spy or a sniper, it might, you know, help you out. But as a heavy, it's really tough to take out. It's so hard to compete with the Brass Beast heavy when, I mean, at least when you both have medics. Get backstabbed there, so that's not cool. Playing this heavy, a lot of interesting things will happen where you'll get like this massive kill streak and then you'll die, and then you get a huge kill streak and then you'll die, and then you get a huge kill streak and then you die. So yeah, you end up dying a lot, or at least I end up dying a lot. I don't want to make any judgments about how you personally play heavy, whoever you are, but I die a lot, and as you can see, I'm basically getting smashed. This is just an amusing series of 2 lives that I kept in here because I just wanted to say, you know, don't get frustrated. I'm getting mowed down basically, but you can't lose faith in your team. You can't lose faith in yourself. It's Badwater. They only have the 2nd point. There's still plenty of time to come back here. There's almost always plenty of time to come back. The only example when maybe there's not in TF2, you almost always can pull together and win. And I'm just leaving these in to show you, like, yes, I'm just getting smashed in the face here. Normally I would cut these out, but I guess that's how I would make it under 10 minutes. But I just want to show you that sometimes you really do just have a really crappy series of lives. But in TF2, I was so sure this guy was a spy. In TF2, you can almost always come back from any crappy situation when you're on defense, when you're on offense, and the defense is just destroying you. When you're on King of the Hill, and you seem to just be so down and out. Didn't even know we had an Uber there, so that was lucky. But the one situation where it might be a little bit bad is when, like, you're just getting absolutely rolled and you're on defense and, like, you have no time to set up anything and they just blah, 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 everyone dies, you're not cohesive and it just sucks. That's, like, the one situation where you might have reason to think, yeah, no, we've lost them. And so we're getting pushed pretty hard, and I showed the little team thing there, because normally this would be the point where I complain about having 3 spies on the team, but when 2 of them are your top fraggers, it's hard to complain. That's why I find that very amusing. So I was like, oh, dirt, why do we have 2 spies and 3 snipers? And then literally the top 5 people are the 2 spies and 3 snipers, and the guy complaining is like 3rd from the bottom. It's like, shut the hell up, dude. You're just get out. So yeah, this is a scary little room. I saw the demo man there. I was pretty sure he had that door stickied up, so I'm not going to walk through it. That is one way that a heavy gets dealt with pretty easily, is sticky bombs, because you move very slowly and it's very easy for them to put like 3 or 4 of them at your feet. I saw a demo man there again. There's only one, and then here I am being really stupid. I see the targe on him, and I still just don't go through the door because I'm afraid he has stickies, because I haven't played TF2 for a while, and now that's the point where it's like, wait a minute, he just charged. There's no way there are gonna be stickies there. Thanks for that spy backstabbing the medic. That looks so cool. I love the spicicle and electricity thing that happens when you backstab a medic with Uber with the spicicle. It's totally awesome looking. Try and run away there. Don't quite manage it again. Sticky bombs are very effective against the heavy who's spun up at least, or really in general, because like the Demo Man, it's like you're basically dealing with a sentry because he moves so slowly. Demo Man, you know, he's good at taking out sentries, he's good at taking out standing things that shoot a lot. And the heavy is a thing that stands basically still and shoots a lot. Yep, so getting a lot of random crits here, which of course can't complain. They do a ton of damage from long range, which is hilarious. Not only a heavy, not considered a long range class, but give him crits and he can totally be effective as one. Always go for that medic first before anything else. He has top priority, especially on defense, when an Uber can totally make the push. And then there's that Brass Beast heavy. I was in a very bad situation there. I had overextended a little bit to try and get that medic, and ended up getting taken out there by, you know, their entire team kind of rushing in. I had no team support back there because I had overextended myself. Whew. Okay, so watching a death cam here, and finally respawning eventually, and we're going to just push out here into the final point. We're at the final calf, see if we can defend this. They have 9 minutes, so this could take a little while. This is going to be the main beef of the gameplay here. We're almost halfway through, so, you know, it took half the time for them to cap 4 points. We'll see how long it takes them to cap 1 point. Spoiler alert, maybe they don't cap the point, huh? You ever consider that? Maybe I would lied to you to build the dramatic tension. Thankfully he didn't get Ubersawed, or I guess I think he was using the amputator down by that medic there, because that would have been embarrassing. It's always embarrassing when you get melee killed, unless it's by a, you know, charge and targe, or by a Alright, whatchamafation. Market Gardener, when you get Market Gardener, and like, I would be mad, but like, really, it's the Market Gardener, you know, can't complain. So, there's that Brass Beast Heavy, again, that just does so much damage, I just cannot compete with that, as long as we both have medics. If I have a medic and he doesn't, you know, I mean, that's number one heavy battles. Do you have a medic? You have a medic? Okay, you win, you know? Soldier on soldier, you know, you sometimes if you're good enough, you can defeat a soldier medic combo, but heavy on heavy, there's no way you can defeat a heavy medic combo as just a heavy with no medic. Like, it's simply not possible. Have another Uber here, so I'm talking to him considering like how to use it. Do we want to push in? Do we want to wait for them to push with an Uber? Because obviously they have a couple of medics. We end up just pushing in. I cannot believe that medic didn't die. Really embarrassing for me. So I'm gonna try and get some retribution here by pushing into 2 soldiers and a medic. Medic first, obviously, folks. Always get that medic first. Can't believe I survived that. I went down to like 20 health, so that was really close. Of course, maybe if he was using a different rocket launcher, he could have killed me. But you know, the black box gives you health. Not going to judge. I love the black box. It's a fun weapon. And and I go that's the end. Yep, Fists of Steel, and I had really no time to do anything with that. But yeah, so. Maybe I could have brought up my KGB and punched him once, but then that heavy was probably at full health, so he probably would have killed me almost regardless of what I had done. So pop down here to say hi to this soldier friend. This is an unbelievable room as a heavy when you pop in here. So I saw that soldier coming from a teleporter, so I think they have a teleporter in that room that's going to come into play a little bit later, but that's such a great room for the heavy, because you can just, if there's somebody in that room, you can jump down and they're dead. There's almost no way they can defeat a heavy jumping in from the balcony. See a spy over there. He's cloaking. He looks like a medic. Call out to my team. I'm just shooting him as he's going across the sentries. I feel like eventually he's going to die. Get him there. That might have been a dead rare because he had, you know, already gotten both sentries by the time I killed him. But you never know. You know, at least I shut him out for a little bit to give this NG's time to remove the sappers on their sentries. Jesus Christ, talking is so hard. Are you serious? Whew. So keep eating a couple of rockets, which I can totally do. I can eat them all day, nom 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 nom, because I got a nice little medic here with me. And healing up the dispensers. Dispensers are a heavy's absolute best friend. You can just get to sit there all day. You can shoot sticky bombs away when devilmen try and hurt you. You have all the ammo you could ever want. You can't get killed because you're constantly getting healed. Sentry nests help heavies in, you know, every possible way. So don't want to go out there because I don't want to get my head blown off by that sniper. So I'm just going to be hiding around the corner, trying to use some of the heavy's amazing wall hack abilities, because he can totally do that. The heavy can shoot through walls, it's a skill. Totally forget about the fact that they set up sentries there, so that's why I made that mistake. So yeah, going to be pushing back out here. I'm going to cross. I see the soldier in the room, so I'm just going to go drop down and give him a surprise. Get stuck on the wall. Please ignore that. Trust me. I don't normally do that. So yeah, there's no way you can survive that. Like, blah, 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 blah. That's like, it's ridiculous. And so I think there's a teleporter there, and it turns out there isn't anymore. Maybe there was at some point. Maybe there wasn't ever, and I was just, you know, being silly. In fact, I probably was. There's probably a teleporter in that upper room. That's the most common room for NGs to set up in. I love how they're always the little areas that NGs go, you know, it's like a self-replicating cycle, because one person does it, and then the people who are new to the game see it's like, oh, that's a good sentry spot, when I'm an NG, I'll go build up in there, and then replicate, so, would want to chase down that soldier, but I don't want to go, get sentry to death, so, see if I can take out the medic. I got really lucky here. I mean, I don't know how I killed that one, I not the medic earlier, you know, when he was much closer, and I focused him for much longer, but you know, go down to a very dangerously low amount of health. We're considering pushing with Uber here, and I die. So you know that happens. Get revenge. Arr, I love dominating people, and I hate it when they get revenge on me. See nobody in there. Here's the greatest shotgun shot of all time. 3 damage, so I pick up the assist. That's how we play this game, ladies and gentlemen. Assists are kind of silly. I don't know. I don't really know what the algorithm for whether or not you get an assist is, but whatever happened there, it was you know, interesting to say the least. So can't take out a sentry by myself. That's the thing about a heavy. It's very difficult unless you can like drop down with your minigun already spinning and just be right in front of the sentry without an engineer tanking it. You're not gonna be able to take one out. Level 3, clearly you can do really good work against that basically any other sentry. Level 2s might give you a little bit of trouble, but you can still pretty much take them out pretty easily. So they Uber, so I'm running right the heck away. Go down to a very low amount of health again. Thank you for that medic for healing me up. And so yeah, we're just dealing with devilmen. My goal right now is just I don't want to let them get down that hill. Because once they get down that hill, they can start shooting at our sentries. And once they start shooting at our sentries, that means their Uber's actually doing something other than, you know, helping them get a couple of dudes in here. So all I want to do is just push them back, push them way back, eat or crit rocket right to the goddamn face there. So that was, you know, not the best. Taking a teleporter, I have no idea where it's going to bring me up. I'm up here, and there's another heavy with me already, so I figure he can take that. I'll just hop down here into the ground area again, just trying to prevent people from getting near our sentries. Luckily, they haven't taken this upper part, so We are safe from that, I suppose. Spy just totally misses the backstab. That's pretty funny. And then I thought I saw a little blue tint as he cloaked again, which is obviously not true. It was like, I think it was something on his head that looked blue. I don't know. You can rewatch the video. Give me a slow motion action replay there. Might be pretty interesting. I never had an action replay. Always one-on-one though. So yeah, double heavy down this guy. Then there's a sentry up here. We're gonna try it. Oh no, no sentry. Just two heavies. One with a brass beast, and that's the end. Top fragging here on Badwater. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Harry. Look at that, 49, 41, and 28, dude. JS Daniel, man, we totally rocked him that time. Anyway, see ya. Thanks for watching. More TF2 on the way.